Hey everybody, howdy from SAHUARITA, Arizona. I'm sitting in a Starbucks. I'm in the corner, sitting in the corner. Got this nice little Starbucksy kind of pattern, and I already finished my coffee. I'm working on this 99-cent Arizona iced tea. How is everybody? How is everybody? How's your day going? What's today? Today's Wednesday. I got a little bit of time to kill, and I'm moving into my new Airbnb later today, which is an old Airbnb. I already stayed there once. And anyway, I got a little bit of time to kill, and I just worked out earlier in the morning. Wednesdays is my day off. My days off are Wednesdays and Saturdays. So, not working. Hopefully, you're not working either, unless you want to be working. My motto is if you're happy, I'm happy. If you're sad, then I'm sad with you. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get it the opposite way around. Our fake our fake friends. When we're happy, they're upset that we're happy. Or if we're down, they're secretly happy. Anyway, that's a little side note. But how is everybody? By the way, there is a theme to today's live stream, which is help me name today's Saguaro. What should today's Saguaro name be? All right. I'm just going to open it up to my YouTube community, and I'm open to ideas. And if there's an idea that's even somewhat good, pretty good, or great, or whatever, I might roll with it. So, and I'll mention you in the video. How's that? I'll be like, this Saguaro name is due to so and so. All right. By the way, it says there's 3 people watching. Let everybody watching, please click like. Please just say hi in the comment section, or just hello from Germany, hello from California, wherever you're at. Hello from Dallas, Texas, wherever you're at. All right. So let's do a live stream. By the way, I wore this same little tank top. Little coincidence. I hadn't washed it. I hadn't worn it in a week, and I wore it today. I have to do laundry. It's not too smelly, but CrossFit Florence, Colorado. So there you go. That's my gym, and I'm in Colorado. So there you go. Hello to all. It says there's 2 people. It says there's 3 people watching. Let's do this, baby. All right. Hey, Mike, that's awesome. You visited Picacho Peak. Nice. You went to the state park. That's wonderful. Were you camping there? Or did you have an RV or something, or just a day visit? Did you hike up to the top of Picacho Peak? I'm kind of curious. Everyone, Picacho Peak, state park. It's kind of between Tucson and Phoenix, right along Interstate 10. It's a really pretty area. Lots of saguaros all over the place. And, like you can camp. There's some RV park type places, that kind of thing. And and then you can hike to the top of Picacho Peak. It is a little gnarly. I've hiked up there twice in my life. So, and I'm a little nervous with my left knee these days. But you got to use ropes. Near the top, there's ropes. So, Mike, you have hiked to the top. You got it to the top. Way to go, man. Way to go, buddy. If you can do Picacho Peak, and Picacho Peak isn't a long hike, but, there's definitely some challenges to that one. You know, you can do Colorado mountains. So, did the intermediate hike? Okay, the intermediate hike. Did you get up to the saddle? You got up to like the ridge. I know the hike you did. So, way to go, buddy. There's lots of saguaros there. So, I really like it out there, Mike. I haven't been out there. I drove to Phoenix once or twice and drove through, but I haven't been to Picacho Peak in over a year. That's kind of, I need to get out there. I need to get out there, man. So my problem is like I get here and then I'm working. Like I'm trying to save money because I'm spending money on rentals and Airbnbs. So I'm always like, don't drive, don't be blowing money on stuff. So I can't be in vacation mode. But anyway, that's my stupid reasoning. But yeah, you made a hiking. That's awesome, Mike. Mike, that's so great. I'm so glad you got out here, man. How long were you out in Arizona? Was it like were you out for a week or so or something? That's awesome. Was it you and your girlfriend came out? Picacho. Hey, I got pictures. Since I'm doing a live stream, and I guess I should be trying to entertain. Let me find pictures of Picacho Peak. I've got like 8 years worth of photos. There's like 8 years worth of like here's a cactus. See, just a random cactus photo. That's a crazy cactus. Look, 93 degrees. See that one on the right? 93. Let me find some Picacho Peak photos. Oh, actually, I can search. Just type in Picacho. Here we go. November 8th, 2020. There's Picacho Peak. That big pointed peak on the left. Picacho Peak. Pretty nice, man. Nice Saguaro scene. Love those Saguaros. All right, Mike texted me 2 pictures. Everyone, Mike in the comment section texted me 2 pictures. And here's Mike's red band. Mike, I'm trusting you're okay with me showing this. There's Mike's red van. That's a cool looking color, man. That's a nice looking van you got there. I'm glad you didn't get boring white. Way to go with the red, by the way. That's very cool. It's a nice looking. Were you sleeping in there? What were you doing? Were you sleeping in the van? Kind of a thing? Is this the tailgate of your van? Is that the tailgate? Or is that a picnic bench? There's your walking stick with the Saguaro. Nice, Mike. That's so cool, man. Mike, I'm so happy for you. I want to talk about Arizona. I want people that are into Arizona and the whole Southwest in my live stream. We're talking about the beauty of Arizona, New Mexico, all the beautiful, just incredible places to go. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you're here, Mike. Mike, did you go anywhere else in Arizona? Was there any other places of note where your heart was full? You know, I'm kind of curious. Let me just look up Picacho Peak because I still got a few more photos. Picacho Peak. I know I got more pictures of Picacho Peak. Come on. Picacho Peak State Park. Here we go. Here's a selfie. December 1st, 2019. The last time I hiked up there. Had to get a selfie. My hair is a little longer. Look so happy. Here's another photo. There's Interstate 10 way down below Picacho Peak. So there's my bragging rights. I got up there. I got my butt up there. Twice in my life. Picacho Peak, baby. There's a nice Saguaro. A few Saguaros along the hike. Pretty nice, man. Let me see. Photos. I think this was near the top. This might have been at the top. Picacho Peak. It's pretty up there, man. Yeah. Here's another. I think that little one was the Saguaro of the day. But you can see the interstate. It's really pretty up there. The highway's kind of. It's okay. All I know is when like hiking up there, you get to the top. I'm trusting for most people, there's just elation about I made it. Thank God I made it. You know what I mean? Oh, cool, man. You went to Quartzsite? Quartzsite for all three of my Bike Across America trips. I biked through Quartzsite, Arizona. So Phoenix. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's cool. Nothing beats the desert in the winter. January can be. January you can get some days where it's like only in the 50s, the highs in the 50s, low 60s, and you're like, it's warm. It's definitely warmer than the Northeast, but you're like, it's a little questionable. But usually you can kind of wear shorts, but it's still way better than Colorado or Idaho or most of the Midwest. So I got to come down to the Southwest in the winter. So that's my attitude. By the way, if you're just tuning in, I'm sitting here in a Starbucks. Here's the view this way. People are sitting here. I'm in SAHUARITA, Arizona. SAHUARITA. This is a suburb south of Tucson. So, hey, Charlie. Yeah. That's right. I did get my bike stolen in Phoenix. There's a CVS. I don't have access to my blog right now, but it was like, I want to say Avenue, 19th Avenue, and some other cross street. There's a CVS and a Taco Bell right next door. Right? CVS? It was a CVS. So, Charlie, hey, this is the Arizona live stream. Charlie, you're up in what? Oro Valley up there, north end of Tucson. Up here in Saguarita. Mike is in Arizona in spirit, at least. He came down in January and was at Picacho Peak State Park and from Yuma and Quartzsite and Phoenix. This is an Arizona live stream, baby. Don't you know it? So if you can't take the heat, get out of the state. Can't take the heat, go, get out. And, go back to your Chicago suburbs or, Missouri or, if you can't handle it. You can't handle a little heat, some cactuses. So, yeah, Charlie. By the way, really, if any of you have an idea for a Saguaro name, I'm open to it. Give me a Saguaro name. Just give me goofy, funny, serious. I'm open to names. Okay. All right. Well, Charlie, you're a desert guy though. You're not a. You can. There you go, Charlie. Hey, Charlie, I was staying in I don't get up to Tucson often. I'm like a south end, southern suburbs kind of. But I was staying in Corona de Tucson for 9 days. I was in an Airbnb. So Houghton, you take Houghton all the way down, go south of Interstate 10. You go another 8 miles south. That's where I was staying. It's kind of the middle of nowhere, but I took Houghton all the way up, and I was like on the east side of Tucson. Went to B&B Cactus Farm, Saguaro National Park East. There's a pretty good Mexican restaurant called Rancho Rustico. It's by Houghton and Vale Road. So I was kind of not too close to you, but that part of town. So it was pretty nice. Tucson's a nice city. Yeah, it was nice. There's a place called B&B Cactus Farm. That it's just a nursery. Every kind of cactus you can buy. They got a gift shop, and, your Talavera and garden sculptures, that kind of crap. It's a nice place. There's just something about that place that's just a little more special. Yeah, everybody knows the B&B Cactus Farm, and the guy was telling me they've been there since at least the 1980s, so 1960s. Yeah, Charlie, that's cool, man. The guy was telling me that there's a couple of garden areas where he said it was in the 60s that planted some of the garden, the areas where you can walk, and there's lots of barrel cactuses. And then I think in the 1980s, it became a nursery. I'm sure back in the 80s, there still was like hardly anything out there on that far east end of Tucson. So anyway, it's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting, man. So, you guys, man. You guys. So the big news, well, it's not news, but still working on doing a dead hang pull up. Hang from a bar, dead hang, and then do a pull up. Okay? This kind of grip, not underhanded. Sometimes people call that a chin up. All right? Got to be overhand, pull myself up, dead hang pull up. And I can do one. Man, I'm working my back. My trainer has me. I mean, she's a power lifter. I call her my weightlifting coach more than a trainer. But every other workout, it's like back, doing all these underhand, these bent over rows, underhand, overhand, all these crazy face pulls. You're working I think your deltoids. So anyway, the goal is to hopefully do a pull up sometime this year. I'm like 20% there. I can get myself a little bit up, and trying to get stronger. I'm getting stronger. There's no question I'm getting stronger in the last 6 to 12 months. But anyway, whenever I can do a legitimate pull up, I'm gonna have a little party. And Crystal, the gym owner, she's probably gonna host it. So we're gonna have tacos, and I really want to have a mariachi band or some kind of crazy. I don't know. We'll see. I know a guy that's in a mariachi band. It wasn't that expensive to have a mariachi band for an hour or two. So we'll invite everybody from the gym, and Charlie, I'll invite you, Mike, if you want to come down to Arizona. So, oh yeah, Charlie, you can never do most people are. Well, to do a pull up, my understanding is I'm learning, and my coach teaches me, you have to have your muscles in your back have to be really ripped. It is like biceps, and there is some shoulder strength, maybe some chest strength, but a lot of it is your back, and your back has to be ripped. And, so I'm working my back so much. So anyway, but so you were a college wrestler. That's pretty cool. That's that's nothing. That's impressive. Impressive to do that. So anyway, does anybody have any ideas for a saguaro cactus theme? Um, like about once a week, I pick a really insulting name or something. I will not calm down, and you can f off. That was average. It was a great one. So some other one. I remember one was called. I named it. Oh, I forgot. Nothing's ever your fault. So, man, if the shoe fits. I'm not thinking of anybody in particular. When I thought of that name, I didn't, but there's definitely people where I'm like, yeah, nothing's ever your fault. That's all I gotta say. Mr. Goalpost. Okay, Mike, thank you for the name idea. Mr. Goalpost. Got me thinking there, man. Okay, with Mr. Goalpost. Well, McBoatnik theme. Bodie McBoatnik theme. That's interesting. McBoatnik. Mr. McBoatnik. What are you thinking? Well, Mr. Marbles. I was watching a Seinfeld episode, and they had one of those puppets, the ventriloquist, and they were saying its name was Mr. Marbles. Should name cactus, like something like that. Mr. Marbles. Yeah, let's think about it. You know, I have no idea what Bodie McBoatnik. I have no idea what that even is, Harley. So if it's a TV related thing, I hardly watch TV. So so oh, you guys, man. By the way, let me look up. Hey, look, here's like the wallpaper on my phone. Okay, it's 12:14 here. Here's the wallpaper. I got a big saguaro cactus theme. Isn't that lovely? So here you go. I'm thinking about Mr. Goalpost. You know, hey Deep, welcome to my live stream. By the way, speaking of Yuma, Arizona, let me just see. Hey, I got a bunch of pictures. That's me biking on the frontage road outside of that was outside of Yuma. That was like 20 miles east of Yuma, November 2019. I went on a hike outside of Yuma. Nice fucking Ocotillo. Deep, where are you located? The desert out there in Yuma is very. There's not a lot. It's dry. It's dry. And you better be able to handle the heat. I took a picture. I was in a bike shop. I took a picture of this cycling jersey. Kind of a cool Arizona cycling jersey. There you go. Bodie McBoatface. I'm looking like I might go with Mike's. I'm looking like something with Mr. Cactus Face. How about just that, Mr. Cactus? Just something stupid like that. You know. So, Mr. Cactus Face. Anyway. Also, I gotta find one. Today's like one of those days where I have a little bit of time. I'm gonna check into my Airbnb around. I might even try to get there by 2 to 3 o'clock. I'm just gonna pick one on La Cañada Drive. I'm just gonna park and pick a boring one and just get it over with. Grab it a bunch of times, be in pain, be done. So anyway, when I was out in Corona de Tucson, there was a lot more. Well, there were some saguaros. I had more. There's more wide open areas where it was easier to just go out in the wild desert. But in Sahuarita, Green Valley, there's not as many saguaros. So at least where I'll be staying. So, and I'm trying not to drive so much. I'm trying to reduce the driving. Just so I'm getting close to the 3-year anniversary of when I bought my car new, April 20, and I'm at 59,000 miles, 59,700. So I'm trying to stay I want to on my anniversary. I want to be under 60,000, 120,000 miles on my car each year. So anyway, hey Bear Paws, Bear Paws, how's it going? Bear Paws, we're talking about Arizona. When was the last time you were in Arizona? Also, if you have a name idea for today's Saguaro, give me your ideas, all right? I'll at least consider them, marinate on them a little bit, all right? Thinking about Mr. Cactus Face. Just kind of a dumb name. Sometimes the dumber they are, the better. You know? Bear Paws, I thought you were mad at me. Because I kind of gave you a hard time earlier this year. But anyway, welcome to my live stream. How are things in Alaska? How cold is it? How depressing? And, are you doing okay over there in Alaska? Is it at least over 45 degrees today? Just let me know. By the way, I did discover this phone feature. It wasn't too long ago, but on my iPhone, I can do a search for a location. I can just type in, like Oregon, and then it pops up my Oregon photos. Like here's I did a trip along the Oregon coast 4.5 years ago, and here's like the beach, kind of a rocky beach area. It's kind of pretty, Yeah, well, this is pretty. Is that pretty? What was that movie? There was some movie, a 1980s movie. Gremlins? Is it called Gremlins? Something like that. By Cannon Beach. There's like waterfall. There's all these waterfalls. So many waterfalls. And for a while, I spent 2.5, 3 weeks there. Every day I would hike to a waterfall or find one. So many waterfalls. I will say that Oregon has that over Colorado. So many waterfalls. Colorado, we've got huge mountains. We don't have a lot of water. That's the problem. So, yeah, Bear Paws. Yeah, Bear Paws. Where are you in? Are you in Alaska? So you're doing okay, and you're not depressed. You know? Oh my gosh. Here, look. Even just the word snow. I picked up on the word snow. See, on my iPhone, it says I've got 270 snow photos, and it says 58 snow days, 58 snow photos in West Cliff. 270 snow photos. What's this? Oh, here. This is by Independence Pass. This is July. I was on a hike, July 4th, 2015, up in the mountains near Twin Lakes, Colorado. And that's snow that was unmelted. Twin Lakes, Colorado. Independence Pass is the area. And oh my gosh, look at the snow. Trinidad, Colorado, November 2015. Crap. Oh, snow. Snow, December 12th, 2015, Colorado Springs. Holy crap, look at all that snow. All the snow on my car, April 2017. That frosty, icy snow. Welcome to colorful Colorado, April 29th, 2017. Look at that snow. You can see the snow coming down. Holy crap. This is my friend Bill back in the day. Selfie with this is June 2017. That's snow in the background. Really miserable. Freezing cold. Let's try to find more snow pictures. Oh my gosh. Anyway, all this snow. Just a random snow scene. October 16th, 2018. It's in West Cliff, Colorado. What snow? Oh my gosh. Big pile of snow. A snowplow made on Main Street in West Cliff. Gosh. Hey everybody, by the way, it says there's 6 people watching. What's like this is a pro Arizona stream. About Arizona. When was the last time you were in Arizona? What did you see? Pause. It'd be nice to comment more. All right, Charlie, Mike, you're still around. No worries. I know Mike kind of puts me in the background, which is cool. That's really like have me on like you're listening to the radio. You know, here May 10th, 2019. That's the freezing cold snow scene in Gardner, Colorado. Miserable snow. May. Here's snow. May 21st, 2019. Here's the snow scene in West Cliff. May 21st. You think I'm lying? You think I'm making this up? Look. There it is. May 21st, 2019. You think I exaggerate? I'm not exaggerating. These are real pictures. Here's the snow scene. February 16th, 2020. That's not too. You can see the snow. Ow. This seat is not comfortable. I gotta massaging my butt right now. Here's icy snow scene. October 27, 2020. This is near my house. Look at that icy snow scene. You see, we just got hammered with snow. And that's ice. Freezing cold. If you love winter, if you love freezing cold, if you love snow, that's Colorado. It's a great town. You love it there. All right, gotta get up. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, my ass. I gotta get up. Oh, it's lightly snowing in Anchorage. Oh, bummer. Sorry. Sorry, Bear Paws. Sorry you live there, man. I'm really sorry. Any chance you could move? Why do you live in Anchorage? Is there a reason? Is there a reason you live in Alaska? He's got family there or something? You got to look after family, or I'm just curious why you live there. You got a job, you can't leave or something? Yeah. I just encourage everybody, you know, My dream was to live out west. I grew up on the East Coast, and it was my dream to live out west. And I spent 20, how many years? When I was 25, I moved out west. 25, 26, moved out to Colorado. Spent a whole 20 something, 20 plus years in Colorado. And still, I go back and forth between Colorado and Arizona, but there's you definitely want to encourage you, especially if you're young. Go move, go follow your dreams, especially if it's related to travel or there's somewhere you always wanted to live. You got to go do it. You got to go do it. You don't want to have regrets. You know what I mean? So, oh, yeah, Bear Paws. You got a nice house in Anchorage. You got a nice view of the mountains. Ocean. Oh my Bear Paws, that's cool. Okay. Good for you though. You got a nice house. Bear Paws, you should do Bear Paws. You got to do videos. Just do a video once in a while of this. You should do a short. Do like a little like vertical video where it's like 15 seconds. It's like you're on your balcony and then zoom in on the mountains, and then do another one. Where it's like here's the mighty ocean. And zoom in on that. You know, Montana. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. There's no cactuses in Montana or Alaska. But all right, I get it. I'm just teasing you. But good for you. Breakers, Big Fork, Montana. Oh, Bear Paws. By the way, seriously, I gotta stand up. My butt muscles. I think it's like my tailbone. You're looking like totally massaging my butt. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's sit back down. Seriously. Oh, my butt. I do not work on Wednesday. My days off are Wednesday and Saturday. All right. Well, listen, Bear Paws, if you like the freezing cold, seriously, if you like the freezing cold, the short days, the snow, you love like long winter nights, you don't mind being depressed. I totally support you living there. Seriously. Each his own. I really do understand. Some people love just so yeah. Well, Bear Paws, I know you were traveling for a while, but you were traveling where there was no internet. I didn't know Florida didn't have internet. Like I understand why you were gone. Anyway, oh my gosh. Oh, it's seriously. I got it like my butt. Seriously, I gotta massage my butt some more. There we go. How many people are watching? It says there's 4 people watching. Let me invite my friends. I'm gonna invite Southpaw. Southpaw. Wait, there's 5. There we go. We need to get back to talking about Arizona topics. I am live streaming right now. Join us. I'm gonna invite Brandy. Brandy, I am live streaming right now. Please join us. Paste. Hey, did you see my everyone, did you see my video of the Saguaro skeleton that was standing? Did you anybody see that? Pretty cool Saguaro skeleton. It's really neat when they're still standing. And it's got the shape of the arms, but it's a skeleton. It's really cool. So anyway, go check out my channel. I've been doing more shorts lately. You know, it's like sometimes I just think to myself, it's like I can take a picture of something and it's just a very flat picture, you know. And I'm like, well, if I just do like a little 5 to 10 second thing and there's a little bit of motion, there's a little bit of a punchline or something like that, it's a little more interesting. So like here was a saguaro skeleton out in the desert. This is about a week ago. This is a saguaro skeleton. This is what the inside of a saguaro looks like. It's made of wood. Totally wood. It's pretty cool. This pretty fun. Is a saguaro. It just keeps looping. So anyway. Oh, this is crazy, man. Woo. Where should I have lunch? I have no food. I need to buy groceries. I'm in between Airbnbs right now. So I have no food. I should go to there's a Popeyes right over there. I should eat Popeyes. There was a woman eating Popeyes out there. And I was like, what? I was just watching her eat. She had a little basket with a biscuit, and I was like, "Oh, it looks so good." So, I'm tired of Chipotle. You know, hey, the Airbnb that I'm going to is my own room. Well, no. All right, the Airbnb I'm going to is a bedroom, a house, and I'm sharing the house with another person. Good thing is I've been here before. This early March, the first week of March, I stayed at this home, and it's a woman. She's in her 40s, and she's not home a lot. She's not home that much, and she works 12-hour shifts. So kind of, it's just one of those things where, like the last Airbnb that I was just at in Corona de Tucson, it was an older couple and they were retired. It seemed like they were always home, and I mean, they were really nice people. It was fine, but like their kitchen, it just sort of didn't feel good to be using their kitchen that much. And anyway, where I'm staying now, I've already stayed there for a week, and she's very much like kitchen. It's rare that we're sharing the same space at all, and I feel really good about buying a bunch of groceries, at least microwaving stuff, maybe cooking a pizza in the oven, and we get along real well. She's not like very chatty. I actually like her. You know what I mean? I'm actually pretty friendly, but I like roommates where they're just like, "Hi, nice weather we're having." Yeah, and then we just go about our business. So, yeah. Hey, Charlie, we do need more restaurants that serve fried chicken and rice. You're right. I think I'm going to go to Popeyes. I'm going to try Popeyes. I'm going to head over there and see what they're. I mean, it's just like KFC, I'm assuming. But maybe I'll get a basket or some sort of. I should go to the Walmart and get chicken fingers. I really should go. There's a Walmart across the highway, the road. I need to get my protein drinks and my protein bars. I really should do that instead. Debating. Actually, I'm feeling better because I'm leaning forward on this. It looks funny, but I was sitting back on this chair is not comfortable. If I'm leaning forward, there's no pressure on my upper ass. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hey, Charlie, do you ever get down? You should come down to Charlie. I'm willing to meet you if you ever want to come down to Green Valley in SAHUARITA. Come on down. We can go out for food if you want. We could do a live stream too. Or we could hike in the desert. There's some interesting desert hikes. So Green Valley, people look down at Green Valley. People in Tucson are like, Green Valley. I like it. I kind of like that people don't like it because we don't need the crowds coming to Green Valley anyway. So, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you see, you guys look down at Green Valley. So that's okay. I just like things very quiet and relaxed. Things like that, Hey, Brandy. Brandy, how's it going? Everyone, my friend Brandy lives in Kansas. You know, I'm concerned for bear pups living in Alaska, but Brandy, as you know, like I do have concern for you, like because you live in Kansas, you don't really get much scenery. You know, you live in Kansas. Brandon, I just want to be clear. I'm always here to help you. If you and your husband want to move out of Kansas, come on down to Arizona for a little vacation. Come on down to Arizona. We got mountains. We just got gorgeous Sonoran Desert. Oh, really? Smoke signals? I'm not very movie. I haven't watched a lot of movies, but smoke signals. That sounds interesting. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, yeah. There was a spectacular outside of Green Valley where I was always inviting my Tucson area friends I would invite them and say, come on down. You got to see this saguaro. It's only like a 15-minute hike to the saguaro. And recently it finally crumbled. This old saguaro. See. Just like okay, here we go. Let me see here. Here was the saguaro. Had three crested areas. One at the top there, a downward arm right there. There's a third one. And all these downward arms. It's a crazy cactus. And it just crumbled late February. It just crumbled in late February. Really sad. Let me see if I got the picture of it. Now it looks like this. So it's still a nice hike though. That was always my big thing to my Tucson friends was like triple crescent saguaro. So now people come down. I don't know what you do. So oh my God. Yeah. Kansas. Driving through Kansas in winter snowstorm. Scary experience. I've driven across Kansas a whole bunch of times. I'll tell you that. I'm crazy. So. Oh, you guys. So anyway, I was just blabbing. My Airbnb is going to be good though because I signed up for 31 days at this Airbnb that I'm going back to starting this afternoon. I stayed for like a week. I really liked it. I really got along with the girl. She wasn't even home alone. It was just perfect. It was good. So I'm going to set up my hammock and got this beautiful backyard, palm tree, and a little pool, and a cute chow chow dog. And it's just a nice. I'm going to spend most of April there, the last week of March, and most of April there. So. Yeah, Brandy, I got to visit. I haven't been to your town in Kansas. So. Brandy used to live in Tucson many years ago. Even though Brandy lives in Kansas, you know, supports me. She encourages me to go out in the desert. Hey, Brandy, did you see my Saguaro skeleton video? Did you see this one? That one? Saguaro skeleton. So, Tucson misses you too. It's a nice city. It's a nice city. A little bit of muscle. I got a little bit. You just got to believe me. This depends on the angle. I'm always going to be kind of tall and bony, but I got muscles. It's hard work, man. It's hard work. Lifting weights. Oh my gosh. So there's all the things at the Rancho Resort. There's some female workers. And I told them, like, probably in June, work out for 2 more months, pull up, that's going to be amazing. I just told them, I'm going to take my shirt off, right in front of you, at your workplace, you know? So, that's the plan. So, there you go. Anyway, my butt's feeling much better by leaning forward. Ooh, feels good. Feels good. Hey, Ted. Hey, Ted. Welcome. Everybody, Ted lives in Juan, Arizona. It's a cute little to get out there. Hey, Ted, I watch your videos. I've noticed you don't comment. I think you should let us comment on your videos because, especially videos of why. I love videos of why. Part of the fun is commenting. So, just something to think about. I know sometimes people don't want comments. I'm throwing it out there. So, you know, it's funny. Grab a napkin. Woo. Oh, yeah. The not too shabby. Make 2 not too shabbies on Sunday. And one was Pokemon Go Pez dispenser. dispenser. Here it is.
It's a Go Pez dispenser.
Yeah. Oh, a coffee carafe. This is at the Rancho Resort.
Not too bad.
Not sure I'd like that. Oh, hey, Corona de Tucson has the Roadrunner Market. I did a. It's like the only store in the whole town, and it wasn't a shabby store. So here's my video.
It's the Roadrunner Market. Not too shabby.
There you go. Oh, you got. I did a video out there in Corona de Tucson. Saguaros don't grow that much. But the Ocotillos grow like crazy. So I did a video of Ocotillo Heaven. There's just like, they're just everywhere. Like walking among like 25 of them in this small piece of land. And it was really fun to make videos. Everybody, go check out my videos. Go check out my videos. Comment if you like them, you know? Anyway, I'm just trying. Pretty soon I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for another 5-10 minutes. I think I might go to Popeyes. Really should just go to the Walmart. I should just go to the Walmart deli and get some chicken fingers because there's more protein. And I can buy my protein shakes. My protein is a little 30 grams of protein. 20, 25. Yeah, no. I know. The Ocotillos are amazing. They are amazing. Yeah, hey, sex funk monk. Hey, buddy. I'm sitting here in a Starbucks. There's a Starbucks. Hey, there's a Starbucks. And I'm in the corner. It's talking about whatever. Arizona. Talking about AirPods. Charlie. Tucson. So, good times, man. Good times. Let me see here. I'm trying to find some not too shabby. There's a prickly pear. I made this a few years ago.
It's a not too shabby.
That's in my home in Colorado right now. So most of my stuff is in. My feed in general keeps going. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Just trying to entertain a little bit. Trying to work on my. I do. Most of my videos are for me. You know. Here's a fun one. Here's a banana dog toy.
It's a banana dog. Not too shabby.
There you go. Snow on May 21st. Snowing in here. Snow on May 21st.
It's snowing in Colorado. Not too shabby. It's
AirPods, you are correct. Why Arizona is out there southwest. Yeah, why Arizona? Come on, YouTube. Y is very rural.
It's why Arizona. Not too shabby.
Mike, what's my most aggressive? My most aggressive, not too happy. It's definitely the toy snake. Here it is.
It's a toy snake. Not too.
That toy snake. That's the most aggressive by far. Look at this. I got another toy snake, not too shabby.
It's a toy snake slithering on the floor. Not too shabby.
I got a bunch of snake and metal snake. Here we go.
It's a metal snake. Not too shabby.
That was a weird delivery. This one's Groot. Here's a dead snake.
It's a dead snake on the road. Not too shabby.
I was like 1 mile from finishing my Bike Press America trip, and I stopped for that dead snake. How about that? So, I think, ooh, touching a cactus. Not too shabby.
This. Ow, ow, ow. Not too shabby.
There you go. There you go. Aloe vera snake.
It's a ceramic snake. Not too shabby.
Where's the? Oh, that was in green. Where did I make this video?
Ceramic snake. Not too shabby.
Oh, okay, that was 2 years ago. Oh, here's a plastic squeeze chicken.
It's a squeaking plastic chicken. Not too shabby.
You can see when I have my helmet on, I was out biking. Here's the shortest not too shabby video of all time. It's a pumpkin. Pumpkin, not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Pumpkin, not too shabby. Pumpkin, not too shabby.
Anyway, if you just type in pumpkin, not too shabby. A pumpkin, not too shabby. 1 second. It's like 1.05 seconds. By the way, that crazy snake one where it was screaming, I actually sold it on eBay. I made like $50 on it for like $52. This guy in Canada. Isn't that something? So, pumpkin, not too shabby. I think this Chinese doll. This was an impressive one.
It's a Chinese doll. Not too shabby.
Hoverboard. Matt's friend Matt, his son Paul. All right, here's the too shabby.
It's a hoverboard. Not too shabby.
There you go. But here's a 2-second one. Butterfly.
Butterfly, not too shabby. Butterfly, not too shabby. Butterfly, not too
It's nothing but a lot of not too shabby.
It's nothing but a snow. Not too shabby.
Hey, Harry. Hey, buddy. Harry. How are things in Scotland? Everyone, my friend Harry is a special friend and subscriber. Is Harry in Scotland? That's right. Doing all right. I'm here in a Starbucks, sitting in the corner, of a Starbucks. Here, I'll just show it to you real fast. Here's a Starbucks. I'm sitting in the corner, just chilling out. The weather's nice here in Arizona. It's like 72 degrees. It's like 95. But it's hot enough for Arizona. Hang in there, Harry. Hang in there, Harry. On a Starbucks in Scotland. That's great. I know that's how you say it, Scotland. Right? In America, we would say Scotland. Scotland. So I try to keep up with the accents a little bit. You know what I mean? Don't you know it? So, you sex funk monk. You got to come out what? You got to come out to the Southwest, Arizona, New Mexico, somewhere around Arizona or New Mexico. You got to come out west, come out to the Southwest. You know? Bear Paws is 70% Scottish. Wow. That's great, Bear Paws. You're 100% Scottish. Who knew? Darn right. Scottish. My friends in Ireland are kind of like, I just get concerned for them. They just seem kind of depressed. And I don't know. I want to go to Ireland. I think people in Ireland, it's like they get depressed about the weather and the economy's not that good. You know what I mean? It's gray all the time. Anyway, I just shout out to my Irish friends, like Ireland Irish friends, Irish Americans. I love them too. But that's right. I'm gonna come to Scotland first. You're darn right. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Harry. Oh wow, that's great, Bear Paws. We had a guy in a Walmart. That's so good. That's pretty neat. Let me see if I got any Scottish, not too shabby. I don't think I do. I got like Scottish. Let's see. Are there two T's in Scottish? Yes, two T's in Scottish. Well, the only thing that pulled up was French toast for breakfast. It picked up on the European. It gave me something that was French. French toast for breakfast.
Kids, French toast for breakfast. Not too shabby.
There you go. Oh, you guys. All right. By the way, the Saguaro name, I think I'm going with just Mr. Cactus Face, which is a stupid name. Try not to overthink the names too much. You know what I mean? So, oh gosh. Debating what to do. I should name a cactus Sam the King. That would be interesting. Only thing is, Sam the King. I mean, he keeps in touch with me. He keeps in touch. I mean, on Twitter, I did hop on Twitter, so I hear from him. He's trying. I need more of Sam the King. So he comes around. I want to see more of him. So but that's a nice one. Sam McCain. Findhorn. The Highlands of Orkney. What's the name of Saguaro? Orkney. This is Orkney. You know? Sounds pretty good. All right. Oh. A good time, man. By the way, let me check the Airbnb website. Let me sure. Right, any complaint? Wait, let's see. Right, she missed. Okay. I told her I'd be there at 3. It's interesting to get into her house. I have the MyQ app right here. MyQ, and then I just to open up the garage. I just hit a button. There it is. Garage door closed. So if I hit the button right now, I will open up the garage door. And, she gave me an actual physical key to the front door as well. So hopefully I'm sure we're going to get along. We've had a great time. Looked at great reviews. She was really good. I've rented rooms from these controlling older women that are very OCD-ish, and they're just a pain in the ass. Not the greatest vibes. Just not happy. I don't know. I just didn't feel like I could breathe and be myself, be happy. And this woman, she's very much like, whatever. Like, make yourself at home, use the kitchen, go outside. Just everything was just like, do whatever you want, use the office, I don't care. She just had that very much like, nothing's going to bother me, I'm not going to be offended. Go use the washer and dryer if you need it. I just loved her energy. So she worked a lot. She was home sometimes, but even when she was home, she'd be in her bedroom resting because she was like one of these nurses where she does 12-hour shifts. Sometimes she would do overnight. So if she was home, she would just be in her bedrooms, like trying to sleep. And her dog was cute. And so I really liked her. I liked the feel of everything there. So I just want a roommate, but like not this annoying person. Man, I can tell you stories. Hey, Brandy, you take care of yourself. Anyway. So, and then the other thing too about this Airbnb is it's in this neighborhood where I'd love to buy a house in that neighborhood. The homes aren't too expensive, but they're not cheap either. But it's a 55 and up community where you got to be 55 and up to live. So the thing is, here's the thing. The woman who owns the house, she's lived in the house for a bunch of years. And she's in her 60s. She had to go back to Denver, Colorado for some reason. She's there for a few months. Her daughter's living in the home. She's only in her early 40s. So he's actually the host. So it's just kind of it's a good vibe. No offense, but I'm getting a little tired of living with these OCD, controlling, pain in the neck, like older ladies. Don't want to be living with someone with that kind of energy. So I can't get into it, but the woman, I was renting a room this past year from October 20th to December 31st, and it wasn't that expensive. renting a room in Sahuarita. And she wasn't that much older than me. She was in her upper 50s. But she was so intense. It was just blah. It was just like, I get it. Rent is cheap. I should be grateful. There were some positives, but it just felt like, man, there's just a black kind of energy where it's like, I'm a snowbird. I'm coming down here. I'm grateful for the weather. And just something about living in the suburbs where, like, when you're living with somebody, I've just learned that you are in their world. As much as you might want to try to have your own world, your own little thing, living in a house with somebody else, it's their house, you're in their world, their vibes. You know what I mean? And like, I was living with this woman. It was like her small little world. Just worked, job from home, and boring, and a boring house, and her stupid dog. And her energy was just so not inspiring. And it was just hard to be myself and be happy. And eventually I just found myself getting into this rut where I was always talking about her stupid dog. And her dog was like this troubled rescue dog where it would bark at me a lot. It would bark at anyone, you know. And it was kind of a pain. It was like, I'm a snowbird. Just want to be happy, have fear. And just the whole energy was like, okay, this isn't like a place where I can really enjoy, be happy. So anyway, I fired that woman December 31st. I said, you know what? I'm getting out of here. I thought I was going to stay till like April or May, live with this. And it was like, you know what? I'm not happy here. I'm not going to settle. I deserve better. And I moved out. And I'm glad I did. Even though it's cost me more money in the long run, these Airbnbs, and then I was living in a motel in Nogales for the month of July. Month of January, I was in a motel in Nogales. It was actually pretty cool, but it was pricey. And it's like not settling. I'm not going to be like, whoa. I'm not going to use the excuse of I'm saving money. So anyway, don't settle. Don't settle. Well, it's my big thing. Don't settle. Don't settle. Nobody cares about my roommate stories. It's okay. It's raining in Arizona. Look at this. It's raining. I was super happy that it was raining.
It's raining in Arizona. Not too scary.
Everyone, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go get some food. And from Charlie. Charlie, if you want to hang out, find a random video. In the reply section, give me your phone number. And I'll text you. All right? And then once I get your number, I'll delete the reply. So nobody else, it's not on the internet. If you want to hang out, just know, just put down your number in a reply. And then I'll definitely get notified. I get notified of comments. And I'll text you if you want to meet up. I'm willing to come up to Tucson too. We can do a Saguaro of the day or something. But you're always welcome to visit me. We can meet in the middle, whatever. I mean, I'm willing to drive. So, and everybody else, Mike, in Ohio, thank you for coming by. And Harry, my Scottish friend, you're awesome. And of course, AirPods and Sex Monk, you're pretty cool. Enthusiasm, everybody, man. Ted from Y came by. Brandy, of course, Brandy. He's my buddy. And really, it's been fun. All right, can I show off a little bit? A little bit of muscle. I'm trying, man. Family training. trainer. All right, listen. Take care, everyone. This is what I always say to people. Have a great day in the desert. All right? Yeah, have a great day in the desert. So long. Sunny, Pima County, Arizona, where the cactuses, are amazing. All right, seriously. Take care, everybody. So long.